Hey guys, what's going on? Got my Weezer shirt here now. I hope you can see it. And today I am reviewing the Green album. Now, there's quite a bit to talk about, but I don't think I'll ramble on quite as the Blue album in Pinkerton, because this album is quite short. It only goes at 28 minutes, less than 30 minutes. It's quite the short record, isn't it? Now, I did a review on this one time, and I'm not proud of that review. It was very mild. Didn't talk enough about the album itself. Talk more about my feelings, not the music. And that's what I'd like to talk about this time more. I think I might delete that video soon, maybe not. I just like views. Anyway, Hash Pipe, first single off the album, and it's what made Weezer famous again. So, Matt Sharp, the bassist of the last two albums, is not on this album. He's got replaced by Mikey Welch because Matt Sharp wasn't in contact with Rivers Cuomo. So, this is what made Weezer really famous again. It's Hash Pipe is composed in A minor and goes at 128 beats per minute, the tempo. Personally, I like it because there's not a lot of lyrical content, so it makes my brain fluctuate more, and I have a pretty short attention span. So personally, I like the scrunchy guitar riffs. That's my favorite part on the this song, and personally, it's my favorite part on this record. For say, it's just I like the scrunchy guitar riffs by Brian Bell. Those electric guitar riffs. Dun, 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 dun. How does it go again? Dun dun dun. I'm not good at memorizing. Dun 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 dun. And that's Hash Pipe might be my favorite song on the album, mainly because a lot of the songs sound exactly the same. There's not like, that's probably one of my biggest complaints about Weezer's. Every album on there's every song sounds exactly the same. Like, I really couldn't tell the difference between Glorious Day or Oh Girlfriend, mainly because they are just the guitar sounds exactly the same on both songs, the guitar riffs. But the guitar solo on Hash Pipe, oh man, that's a good guitar solo. Oh, what a good guitar solo that is. What a good song Hash Pipe is. And it goes with a very funny music video with the sumo wrestlers, and you can see their fat asses. Very funny. Island in the Sun is their second single off of. I might only talk about their singles because most of the tracks on this album sound exactly the same as each other. Anyway, Island in the Sun is a fun song. It's composed in G major. You don't really hear songs in G major. And it goes at a moderate 116 beats per minute. Anyway, so River's vocals on Island in the Sun goes one octave, and it goes from two notes, E4, the low note, from E4, which is a low note, to G5, which is a very high note, which is a which is a high note. Yeah, this no Hash Pipe didn't have a bridge for the song, but for that song, but Island in the Sun does have a bridge, which I like bridges. Bridges are usually my favorite part of the song. And the bridge goes like, we'll spend our time together. We'll spend the time forever. We'll never be like that more. That's how the bridge goes. What I mentioned earlier, Hash Pipe didn't have a bridge, but I really love bridges, as I mentioned before. And I like the guitar solo on this song. Dun, 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 hip, hip. That's the guitar solo on the song. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I really like Island in the Sun. Well, actually, no, you know what? I really don't. I'm not a big fan of Island in the Sun. I'm not a big fan of Island in the Sun. My brother and sister are bothering me during this video recording. They're pissing me right off, but Island in the Sun is an alright song. Photograph starts off very weirdly. Kind of has synthesizers at the beginning. It goes like, if you want it, you can have it, and you can have a reason for have it, cause everybody wants some love, oh baby. I really like the percussion on the beginning of the drums, on the beginning of, what is the song called? The opening track. What is it called? Oh, wait. Where the hell did my green album go? Where the heck did the green album go? Oh, there it is. The first track is Don't Let Go. I was gonna say Don't Start Now. I like the drums on the beginning of this song. The drums on this song are pretty good. I like the hi-hat and I just like the drum set. Don't know enough about drums. I know more about guitars and basses, but percussion on this album is honestly might be better than the Blue album and Pinkerton. It's a pretty rough album actually. There's a lot of distortion on the guitars and stuff on quite a bit of the songs, especially Hash Pipe, Crab, Smile, Glorious Day. My favorite lyric on this album is cry if you want it. She put her knickers on. It's a fun little lyric. Anyway, the Green album is pretty good. I like the Green album. I like the distortion on the guitars, and I think here you go. Here's that. I really like I think it's pretty fun album, you know, pretty fun one. It's not meant to be taken seriously, not as good as the Blue album and Pinkerton, but you know what? It's a fun little album, fun to pass by. It's only 28 minutes, which is pretty short. And you know what? It has some pretty great tracks on it. Pretty fun little slow tracks. I did mention earlier the tracks sound too much the same. That's a complaint for me on the Blue album. Anyway, the Green album did very successful. Sold over 1,600,000 copies in America alone, going 1.6 times platinum. Island in the Sun is, I would say, Weezer's most famous song today. It has the most Spotify plays and most Apple Music plays, and one of the most YouTube views. Saying it so has the most YouTube views. But just a fun little record. I like Rivers Cuomo's cheerfulness. He's just a fun man on this album, not like the last one. I think it's a nice Weezer album, and I will give this one a. You know what? I'll give this one a 6 point. 6 point. 6.2 or 3 out of 10. It's a nice little album, and if you like it, I appreciate your likings. My favorite I really liked An Island in the Sun, where Rivers vocals, it goes one octave wave, and it goes from 2 notes. It goes from E4 to G5. But very fun album, and I just like I think the guitar distortion, the guitar riffs on this album are great, and the percussion is great, and
Aaron,
I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. What was that, James?
On the Island in the Sun, don't they make a reference to that in a different Weezer song?
Yeah. Oh, yes, they do. They do, James. They do. The newest Weezer single. What is that called again?
I honestly forget.
Very forgetful, isn't it, huh? But what is that song called? Well, it's off of the new Weezer album coming out called Van Weezer. I'm excited for that one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.